This is pathetic, man. I hope Min-Max does better. I really do. I want their future episodes to do well. But what they delivered is pathetic.
Well. I am a little new to this TTRPG community, but for some reason there's always some drama going on. And this time it's about a martial arts TTRPG group and one-shot questors. Personally, I had no idea who Min-Maxed were, and I had seen some of Duke's videos, the guy from One Shot Questors, but nothing too crazy. The first thing I saw of this whole drama was Duke's main video, which caused all this problem. And let me make this clear, when I was first watching this video, not knowing who Min-Maxed were, I was a little confused and curious if it is a scam like it was heavily being implied. I had no information, and I noticed that Duke was overreacting on some situations. For example, talking about the amount of frame is taken by the background.
That is all you see with creators, and this is everything that you see for everything else. There's no reason why each of these shots need to be so zoomed out, and why these creators, the creator...
And logo price.
Take you maybe max an hour. I do not agree with that pricing with the logo design. I feel like they overpaid. I don't feel
I first watched the whole video of One Shot Questors, and once done with that, I went ahead and tried to search about this Min-Max channel. My plan was that I would just watch the episode 1 and find out if Duke's arguments were true or not. Well, before I could start watching the campaign, I saw a video was uploaded by them, which was a response video. And would you believe it, after listening to both sides, I was able to understand the whole situation pretty clearly. Duke from the One Shot Questors was overreacting in many situations and sometimes even getting the whole thing wrong. For example, he complains about the people at Min-Maxed not doing the real fight reenactions as they promised. But then Min-Max responded with directly clarifying that they never promised it in the first place. They still recorded some fight scenes in the studio because America was experiencing a really giant snowstorm. Pretty fair reason for not recording outside, in my opinion. But whatever. The video made by Duke was pretty heated, and if I'm not wrong, originally the title was called "This is Pathetic" or something along those lines, which is now changed. After all this drama, in the pinned comments, Duke also reveals that he has sent an offer to work with them. Duke wanted to turn this into an anime arc where the antagonist from season 1 joins the main group for the rest of the seasons. But I think one of the reasons Duke was so heated in the video was because he wished he could be the one working on this project. He sent them a whole email about how he would want to work with them, but in the end, the Min-Max people rightfully rejected the offer. I don't know what Duke was expecting with the offer, but I think it was just a final desperate attempt at doing something other than just accepting that you jumped the gun way too early. This whole situation is pretty messy. People at Min-Maxed seem really sweet. Sure, the quality of the campaign is no critical role, but seeing the reaction of the community, I don't think people were expecting that anyway when they paid for it. Also, Critical Role Season 1 was extremely scuffed. Yes, they had a much smaller budget, but it still clearly shows that the audience cares more about the people on the screen, and the studio just enhances that experience. I do hope Min-Max can work on it and make better episodes and better seasons overall. I'll probably watch their campaign and see where it goes from now. Let me know in the comments about your thoughts about this whole thing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.